So it is time for Nico to have her big moment. Is everyone ready for that? Black shadows. Now, because of her nature and her card types, this is going to be an interesting journey. A lot of it involves prep work and then going for it. Defeat the Whisperers to acquire the Crack the Sky ability card. There are infinite card plays. The redraws are available, but move is disabled. The challenges failed if there are no more cards to play or the card turn ends. So you gotta do all this stuff. Alright, so okay, we're gonna I don't know quite how this works. I may have this wrong, but we'll find out. Okay. I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, I guess I didn't do it. Oh well, next time. I have to look and see what happened in my notes. I may have the older one saved. I'll take a look at it. Next time, Nico. Promise. Now I looked at I looked ahead in the wiki of what the next story missions involve. We really should progress with that. So it's going to involve Stark. It's going to involve. I would bring Doctor Strange simply because he's useful. He's got some good stuff, and he can also bring back combat items from the first battle for the second battle, and that's wonderful. I don't know what happened last time, where we just simply didn't get any decent. We simply didn't get any decent cards. They were all at the back or something. But okay, so we would like this. We would like this. You see, this the tricky is there may be Hydra, there may be Hydra, there may be Lilin. So I, as much as I love this one will be good because in any one turn there could be everybody pointing to one hero, and they just pick that hero. No matter what they are, they get marked. I like that. I think that's a good idea. And also, if we have Lilin, or if we get dazed or vulnerable from one of those, you know, upperclassmen Hydra, we could take care of that. Alright, so those are as good as they're going to be. Let me take a look at what Stark has lately. We don't take him out enough. That's why he only has new plan. Blast. Quick blast, quick blast. Heads up. Everything we've done has been put back into this, so mark target. Apply 2 marked and 2 vulnerable. Gain a counter and effects nearby. So that's very helpful. Surgical strike and air superiority. We used to have 2 of those, but we made them into one big one. And that is actually very effective. I just wish we had 12 slots again. Okay, Doctor Strange. We give you different things depending on what you do, so I'm still not inclined to put Blessing of the Vishanti in. Shield of the Seraphim may be very useful because it gives everybody resist and cures everybody. And of course, get another resist if you have heroism to burn, but we don't usually have heroism to burn. So, Winds of Watum, we still need that. Astral, we definitely need in this. I wish we had 2 of these. Again, we can't take 10 with us. Is Axaram of Angaramus going to be more valuable? This is an AoE, so it can really slam. And obviously, with a little more heroism, and don't I wish we had the ability to do this. We never have enough heroism essence. Then it could happen with 4 heroism. You get, 170 and all that stuff when it multiplies. Crimson Bands, we definitely need something like that. The other person I would bring other than that would be Magik, but it's that bringing back the combat items I like. So, is it worth bringing the Shield of the Seraphim instead? It's a lot of heroism to something I would consider to be, in this area. So I wish these things were had a shield. Looks like we even got 2 of them from somewhere. Well, that's not. So, we got some heroism. But yeah, I as an AoE goes, if a whole mass of them are marked, great. I just wish we had something we could add to it. Then say, on KO that many you get beefed up. You get card plays back. not card plays back, but it draws that many cards, just like mine does. As the Hunter's does the same thing. It's good stuff. I'm not going to fall for the same thing where the Hunter brings something that relies on. This is another way of healing people. Hunter brings something that works better if somebody's bound or dizzy. You know, I'm not going for that. So I think we're really at this point.
Привет, Hunter.
Hey, how you doing? So I think I'm gonna bring the Bicker brothers and see how that goes. If it doesn't, regroup. Okay. Howard Stark's dormant files on the Gamma Accelerator. That's the funny looking, infinity looking thing that was taken when Avengers Tower was destroyed. On the Gamma Accelerator have been reopened, but to what end?
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Okay. Bigger brothers away.
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
You know me.
I'll do everything in my power to make sure Banner remains on fire.
You know me. I like to pick mushrooms on my way to my doom. You guys catching up? You guys go so slow.
The hunter stalks its prey.
He's Portal.
Do not stray from path.
I promise I will not. See, I even spoke like the Hunter.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
Yo.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
See, he never gets it. He always thinks I'm still in competition with Bruce, but Bruce is not Bruce. He's very slow. For someone supposed to be so brilliant, he's good with things, is what he's good with.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning!
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry, this time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off...
I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah,
transformation.
heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data. And then kick your evil ass.
You don't think he thought ahead?
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Okay. Recover data, protect the Hydra server, and hack all of the terminals. Defeat enemies before they can damage or destroy the server. Use the hack data card to retrieve data and resources from the terminals. Hacking the last terminal will end the mission. And as you know, they're going to have a red icon with an exclamation point on the ones that plan to damage the server.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
See how many people are protect the server. Enemies that display the indicator will attack the server on their turn. Defeat or control these enemies to protect the device. Well, we've got crimson bands. We've got some wonderful stuff. But very little of it can be used for attacks. We got these things. They take 534. You got it. 200, 445. Let's assume this guy can restore people or make our heroes or anything else vulnerable. What can we do? Gain a counter, redraw to add nearby. See, the thing is, at this point, redrawing is only used. Hold on. For things like this. That's nice. That's considerable. Anything that we can take out goons with. Be very favorable. We need more than that. There's only one goon over here. We definitely need an extended area.
Here we go.
Follow your lead, Tony.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
Let's see, we also have this for forceful knockback. everything have to be his? Also, looks like Doctor Strange came through with his greater good. We have 2 heroism to start. Let's see now. I don't know which one they would be sending us to. It would put it in a better vantage point, but I don't want to use that just yet. We have Agamotto's gaze that we could take advantage of. Let's see now. That said,
This should be good. Fail, Smydra!
oh. The other thing I wanted to redraw with.
Shoot up here!
404.
We can do this together! I feel more like myself every day.
Oh, give me a break. So, there's only one other that's going to attack the machine. How much? The machine has 586. It doesn't look like any of those things will do it. She's going to attack him. A few of them are going to do that. We need more to work with, I think. Hold on a second.
Prepare yourself!
That'll work.
She's out of range, but she ain't.
I'm saving my energy so we need it.
We will not be discouraged.
Right, right. Okay, so 2 of them are gonna attack Tony. One of them is a goon. Oh, this is a good angle. We got 2 card plays.
This shouldn't take long.
Temporary.
She's gonna hit him hard, by the way. You know how those work.
Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
And
A moment. Revelation. The light shines on the most dutiful.
think we got a pretty good set here. Stark is gonna get hit twice. 182, huh? 115 does nothing! Okay, this is gonna hurt. Was there something else I could do? I don't think so. Let's see, there's Stark. There are 2 people to hit him, 1 very hard. And we've got stuff for that, I guess. Let's do it.
By her command.
Okay, now comes the big one.
Nothing major.
We don't fear death.
More of them are joining the fight.
Oh yeah, sure. And 2 more. Thank you, Strange. Look what we got here.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
This should help.
I owe you one.
Like that. Notice also what I have in my deck used to come often was, and pretty quickly, was a thing that turns something here into no heroism, and we don't have it. So, what do we do with that? I don't necessarily want to waste that. Now, let's see. What's a good angle? We don't know which of these things are supposed to, we're supposed to, hack from. It's a bit frustrating. Let's just go.
This is going to hurt.
Sure, but let's see that without the
Oh, listen to that. Listen to what Dr. Strange says. Sure, let's see you do that without the suit. Oh, you goons. Bigger brothers at it again, even in fighting. Okay, so who gets to go hack something? I think Iron Man should. Maybe he'll have a better vantage point. Oh, it's there. Oh, yes, definitely. Okay, now I think he can do his, I think he should be able to do his quick blast. What? Are you kidding me? That's better.
Sure, why not? What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
It's free. We'll take it. So next, Hunter. You know, there's something here that you can take care of and you can get a refund, a card refund. Oh, but it's so tempting. It's so tempting to do this too. Ugh. Quick blast. There's nothing here we can take out, is there? There's no goon we can actually take out with the quick blast. Oh, okay. Alright then.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Leave some for the rest of us.
See, now we have possibilities with this too. She's 47. Oh, see, we did this, and of course the bug where it keeps there. Does that get you in the hole? I would love to see that.
Let's do it.
Come on! Come on!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Me too. Oh, that would have been so nice, but, you know.
A pointless endeavor.
Oh, well, I didn't know we didn't push anyone. We still were entitled to do that. Get in there! Get in
The
there!
whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
It's like, yeah, get in there. Get in the hellhole. Lady. That's another one of those. She's not going to send reinforcements, but she would. Except didn't we just put something together that they wouldn't do that? Hmm, 115, 47. Kind of like that. We're giving Tony a lot to do because you know what? He's nowhere near getting his legendaries, and we give him more to do. He'll level up that much better. Hi, lady.
This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, interrogation. Wow, is there anything cool to redraw here? I like that. I like that. Okay. She's gonna attack the hunter. Good luck with that.
Move back! I will never move it!
Yeah. There's the doggy. One doggy.
Time to test your worth.
Give us something to do,
That
did ya?
facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Oh, look at this. Redraw to double resources and increase heroism by 2. No, but wait a minute. We don't know if that means that it's going to redraw like Stark style, or is it going to redraw and disappear? I mean, can it do that? I mean, this is the whole point of it. Gain 25 credit, redraw to double resources, and increase heroism. Thank you! Okay. What's that, lady?
The mother protects us!
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
I'll do that. I'm the star of the show. Yay. And 50 credits! Love it! I thought they said it was over. Do we have another thing to hack? To save? Oh, really? Her? I mean, yeah, I could. Just...
They are repositioning.
I am. Oh, there's that dog, too. Well, the dog, I don't think it knows what it wants to do. So I was going to say, let's get another card. We can do that now. And that would be kind of cool. Get a card or hurt the dog. Get a card or hurt the dog. Eh.
You had your chance to escape.
Dog.
You were too weak for this fight.
It doesn't see me for some reason, and I'll welcome that bug.
Guess we're not done yet.
See? See that? See
If you
that?
think I'd want to make him proud, you don't know me at all, Bruce.
Redraw to double resources and increase heroism by 2. Oh, increase heroism. Duh, I thought it was increasing our heroism. Hold it, let's give this to Strange. Everybody had a chance to hack a terminal. Let's see if, let's see how well Dr. Strange is at hacking terminals. How good is it somebody from 300 years ago hacking a terminal? I mean, you know.
Credit where credit is due. Stark knows his technology.
Eh. But does he know what happens in part 2?
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Fuck yes! Defeat the Dread Maiden. Defeat the Dread Maiden to complete the mission. Dread Maidens will gain counter each time they are damaged, so plan your attacks carefully. They'll smack you right back.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger?
I wonder if it's like 2,000 or something.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
You idiots. So, that's where this comes in. They are marked. Now, you... Oh, I thought it would be 1,000, to be perfectly honest. If we get rid of those dogs, my guess is we'll be able to take that thing. And it could be between these two. Oh, I'd like that. So we gotta take these dogs out in this area somehow. Gimme. Which? Well, not quite what I had in mind, but you're vulnerable when you're bound. That's nice too. Attacking this unit will increase their chance. Bind and stun only restrain for one action. So you have to be ready if you choose to use that. I was hoping this would have been nice. Holy Burst would have been perfect. And this is stuck here for posterity, I guess. But we need better than this. Again, we're facing this and we're not getting any cards to hit with. And we don't even have right now Astral Meditation to bring back anything else that we can life hack with. Can we see this even if we're not going to pick it? No, we can't. No, it'd be a waste to Mindbender at this point. This is completely useless. Give me something without heroism. Of course not! Why would I have something with heroism? For goodness sakes. That would be silly. Where is it? Well, it's only 4 dogs. It barked. It barked.
You should have that examined at some point.
It barked. Yeah. This is terrible. Look at these. There's absolutely nothing we could do. See, this is where restarting an encounter might make a difference. And I'm this close to just doing this particular part because it's ridiculous what they gave us. Will the encounter be this thing? I hope so. I don't know. We could face all of it, but that thing's gonna hit us major. Okay.
This won't end well for you.
Love the effort.
Okay, and then Vapors of Valtor the Hunter. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's the problem, see? I don't want to waste a Mindbender, which is exhaust, on some dogs. Sorry. I know it sounds like that, but it's true. They aren't going to attack if he's hiding. So it's only Tony and Strange against the Dread Maiden.
Blessing.
I appreciate your concern.
How sweet. I don't know what changed there, but oh, it actually got rid of the wrong card, huh? Oh, if only I had seven heroism. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay.
She calls upon the darkest of forces. Your deliverance is at hand.
Uh-oh. Look out, Tony.
Just a scratch.
My fate is different from yours.
Still they persist.
There we go.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
See, again, we don't have the things we need, right? Oh good, I'm glad. I could actually get rid of it. I mean, he's a mess. They're terrible cards. So we could do that, we can get another card. Oh, that's not one of ours.
Find a new line of work.
So let's see, heads up. Give block to him or an ally. Yeah, I think he kind of needs that.
I'm saving my energy till we move. This should help a little.
Ow. Yeah, he's not in a good place at all. So the question is, which is more effective? This?
Let me show you the extent of my power.
This is the basic one.
Yeah, very flashy, Doc.
Yeah, all Soulless will refund a card play when they are KO'd. Soulless Beasts and Brutes will also draw cards when KO'd. Uh-oh. Is she looking at the hunter? How about this? I'm going to mind bend her.
That will not distract me. I fear no end.
Wow.
I will not be defeated.
Really? Really? That's nothing, really. Okay, go to her. Good. 6. So what do we have that can slide and take her? Nothing really. Oh, but Stark, aren't you kind of lined up for
Here we go.
The problem is he's just taunted Iron Man.
I know what my future holds.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I fear no end. My fate is no different from yours.
Okay. Let's see what we can do about, where's the best right now? Right now the best one is the Hunter, right? So, I think the Hunter should do something so these guys don't, you know. We certainly have the heroism for it. I mean, she's not out of range. Can we get them both in this? No, but we can possibly deflect him. Let's see what else we can do. It's almost there. Oh, darn. Ah. Well, okay. Whatever. This is as far as we can go, really, in all this, right? We got nothing else. She's down to 234. He's gonna hit Tony and probably knock him out. Let's assume we're gonna knock him out. And so he's gonna be a wall. Does that mean it's the end because he was the mission leader? We knew these were bad, but I wanted to see this through and see what we can do. Here we go. Bye, Tony.
Death has arrived. Prepare yourselves for the journey. A crushing blow.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Hide my hand!
You won't wear me down that easily, fiend.
One of ours is down. Looks like they have got help.
If we could get that shield of Seraphim, everyone will be
Their
healed.
intent is clear.
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Let me show you. This should aid me in my fight.
How is Hunter doing? 580. Oh, you only have one. He's the one who needs the help, I see. So you know what? We're gonna take our mulligan.
Now where's the one that hit me?
Oh, well, that's pretty easy. What can we do with that? She is what? 234? I wish I could see if we're actually doing something with her. I mean, I want to see what's going on here, and I can't see. That's all I care about.
I can handle it.
G-gun, mission's done.
Their strongest was no match for us.
Don't tell me she takes 2 hits to get that to finish. Ah, great. Okay, so
Let's try.
Now that was something.
come on, shield the Seraphim. We need that.
No mercy for the servants of Lilin.
Fair enough.
That's the spirit.
Now, under those circumstances, we're gonna give Hunter the heal.
Welcome assistance.
This way, he won't lose a big chunk without them. That's the problem with those things. Quick blast. Good. That's for next time. Obviously, we will need something. 319. 230. That's nice too. But then it'll go to him again, and we don't have him entirely beefed up. This is a good combination for these things. I'm just disappointed that of course I just taunted him. Yay. Well, that's right. We could only do it in one time. Pity about that. Would you get your mind off her for a moment? See if you can do something on that side. Nope. Pity. It's like, I'd like to sell these 4 redraws for a move. I don't have that. Let's see what we get next, and then worry about that. Ow!
You Lilin very well cost you your life.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Nah, never so easy. I think he's done
In case
with
I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well.
And there's this goof. 277. Well, what's she? She's back to her full, right?
Sure, why not? Whoever gets the job done.
I like a good marked target. Is that really worth that? I mean, I could do that. But we don't have enough for 2 of these. We need a close gaze. We don't need that either. Okay, so what's this? 400 or 567? Is that what I'm looking at? 567? Still not enough on this one. It does make vulnerable though, so that might be worthwhile. Is that the point? You know what? You don't need nearby.
This should be good.
That will be our focus then.
That will not distract me!
Right, lady. I gotcha. Pity he's not full health, or we would have that. That's one.
You've invoked the wrath.
I'm glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor.
Juicy.
Your time is up.
I will not be defeated!
Yeah. Maybe we were too hasty. Okay. What else can we do? It makes her 19 and we can't do anything.
I will not be defeated!
Yeah. That's what we hear all the time. Uh-oh.
I know what my future holds.
Yeah.
And learn, my friends.
Okay, so. We can't discard anything anymore, is that it? What a shame. I would have loved to just put this on this guy. You don't have access to that either, do you? Only goes towards you. Oh, shame. So you're gonna get smacked really hard and die because you're wounded. And Stark is gonna get smacked really hard from a 19 level left of this one. Seriously? Okay, whoever survives, okay. Bad.
Guardian strong.
No more insolence!
First you don't succeed, right?
Oh, you got corrupted. Lovely. He'll just fall over from being corrupted.
My fate is no
Ouch. Oh, good. He's resilient.
Sure,
Thank you.
just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Oh.
They're moving on me.
Well, what are you gonna do about it, dudes? You know.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
Oh, that's a really helpful insight. Maybe you should come down here and knock her out
Let's
for
see
us.
now. 202. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. It could cure Stark, but he's wounded, and I'd rather cure him so he's not wounded and doesn't have to be stuck in the grotto. Now, let's take her out, finally.
A gift from the ancient traditions.
That'll work. I thought that was supposed to be the tough one.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
Not bad for for a bad opening set of cards.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you.
I'm sorry about that.
Who's in charge? Stark?
He
Who's in
that
charge?
starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
One. Well, we had a knockout. We had a knockout. But that's no. We did have bad cards that took us way too long. Got way too injured, and we didn't get any heroic essence. So, does that mean we get to have another book club or emo kids or something? Be kind of cool. And remember, we also had the whole Bargas thing, the demon dog that found its way into the Abbey grounds that me and Blade saw. All that stuff has not manifested. That's one of the motivations I had for doing that instead of a supply run. I really want to see some of the story move. Sorry. I just tore paper. And I got strange out of having to spend a day in the pool, so okay. Now, Mr. Macho. Ran ahead, did you? Didn't pay attention. Who's in charge? Who's in charge? You guys all stood up and said, "Oh, we'll listen to you, boss," but did you? No, I had to go and try to talk sense into somebody who's senseless because he's under the control of Lilin. He ain't your friend right now. There's no friendly competition. Anyway, let's see what he says.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
Well, there is no comparison, but let's be diplomatic. It's part of the things of being an employer.
I had no idea you hated your father. Seems like we have a lot in common.
Don't get me started. I could go on about it for an hour. Or 50 minutes. Weekly.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs.
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
For our sake, I hope you are wrong about this.
Hey, me too. Unfortunately, the curse of my genius is that I'm never wrong. Ever.
If it helps, we could go through the files together and strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now, I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Fair enough. Oh, what's with the heart? People is wanting to be hearts with me, huh? So I guess it's hang out with somebody night. Ah, it's inside. That makes sense. Oh, and I'm inside. Where's the dog? In the library. Peter wants to talk. Iron Man and Blade and Ghost Rider want to go on hangouts. Let me take a look and see what we have for gifts. We want some more bang for our buck here, and also there are people who really need to level up. See, this is the first Wolverine appearance. We got that. Stark could use fan fiction. He's got the ego for it. This is more like, this is a Captain America thing. Painting, sketching. And Magiporn Pictures, that's a Wolverine is the traveler who spent a lot of time in the East. This, of course, is for Robbie. His first Ghost Rider. He could use it. He could use a level up. Calming your inner demon, also good for Robbie. Got the coloring book. That would be Nico. I'm looking at the legendary right now. Not the stuff I pinched from a table, like this one. This is the first appearance of Scarlet Witch in X-Men. I think we want to hold that. I'm optimistic we can get Wanda back. This is Peter Parker's Advanced Photography. Again, another one for Wanda. This is we got two Peter Parker ones. This is first appearance of Spider-Man. And that the cover was Ditko and Jack Kirby. The inside, of course, as you know, is Ditko. Root Beers of Canada is Wolverines. I just assumed give them the Hulk one first. They always like getting their own comic books. Okay, let's see who wants. And all the dejected ones are going to end up.
It's your move, Tony.
Uh-oh.
Move for me.
Uh-oh.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
How do you know something's bothering me? You using the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again? Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me? Banner played us at that Hydra facility. Again. We're supposed to be saving the world. Sometimes I think we're helping bring about its end. Maybe I do want to focus on this game instead. At least it's something I can win.
Oh, just...
All hail the conquering heroes. Someone toss us some Stark drives.
Okay.
I'm concerned about the integrity of several of our Abbey guests. Particularly whether they're susceptible to my sister's dark whims.
I really miss other solar systems right now.
I want to be anywhere but here.
Stark's father studied Gamma. I wish men would stop toying with the fundamental forces of the universe. On that note, I also wish Lilith would stop summoning nightmare fuel like the Dread Maiden. When that thing clawed her way into our lives, I got a little scared. But just a little.
Hell's mustering all its machinations to thwart us at every turn. Times like these are when we need to rely on each other the most, or we become Dread Maiden food.
Dread Maiden food. All these people.
Kinda miss the simplicity of vampire slaying.
You know, we have not gotten Strange Tales 110.
If everything seems foreboding, it is simply because everything is foreboding.
And then, of course...
Desert air's rough on my allergies. Sneezing my brains out after that mission. And I need those brains.
Lilith knows what else she can summon.
And of course, we didn't get Tales of Suspense 39.
Another Avenger turns. How many of the old guard do we gotta watch out for? This is worse than my darkest dreams. And well, for me that is saying a lot.
I thought you'd like dark
Reason
dreams.
to dislike the Stark family number 47. They tinker way too much with Gamma. So, Tony Stark's father is indirectly gonna be the end of us?
The Darkhold can awaken beings far more vile and deadly than the Dread Maiden. Lilith's control over the Dark Book grows. Banner's theft of Howard Stark's research is troubling news. The Darkhold speaks of far more wicked beings than a Dread Maiden.
I think we're getting the hang of this team of demon fighters thing.
He's optimistic. I'm having fun with
Raiding
this.
top secret long-buried Stark tech and running up against Banner. Pretty sure we're all Avengers by default now. I've got my niece's quinceañera next week. I cannot miss another one.
Oh no.
Can't believe we saw Dread Maiden. I've only heard about those things from some of Agatha's old stories.
Extraterrestrials always make an Armageddon extra fun. Wake me up when the aliens join the nuttiness.
Limbo is looking pretty nice after all this. Ah yes, the sins of the father are revisited upon the son. How very classic Russian literature of Lilith.
You know who's really quiet? Deadpool. He's usually the chatty one. I love this. It's wonderful.
Well, I always said I'd be involved with all hell breaking loose.
I don't think she had that in mind, though. Robbie, I think I choose you! What do they give you? I think you'll have a drink.
You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
It would be a better world if Lilith had no children.
Oh, now.
Hey, don't say that.
I mean that she chose corruption to save my life. Without me, none of what is happening would be happening.
Oh wow. That's rough to carry with you. For what it's worth, I'm glad to have you around.
Thanks, Robbie.
It always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast. pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe. No matter what.
Having a spirit of vengeance inside you cannot have made it any easier.
Yeah, it has complicated my life, but I make sure it won't complicate his. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself.
This will make up for the... Well, we'll have a drink, because my favorite stuff wasn't on the list. There you go.
It's the perfect gift.
Okay. Swimsuit. It's not on fire, is it? Okay, that was good. We needed to get him up. These guys, I feel really bad for them.
You showed some amazing moves out there.
Oh, thanks. I also make an amazing grilled cheese.
The longer we can forestall the prophecy, the more time we have to beat it. I sense Lilith may be holding back, and that might have to do with you.
Well, we should take advantage of that.
Mothers act strangely when their own kin are involved. It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra, but I suppose if we don't dispose of them, no one will. In any case, impressive work, Hunter.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Well, let me go. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go...
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter?
Take your pick. I'm gonna check with Peter. Peter, what's up? You've been looking at
Robbie and I are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls.
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
Nope, it isn't. Speaking as someone who lives there.
An absence of news is not necessarily a bad thing.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
So take heart that nothing is being reported regarding your neighborhood. It probably means everything is okay there.
Thanks, Hunter. That makes me feel mildly better. I just hope Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network.
Oh, she has a cell.
Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect the neighborhood. But I know you need me here.
We cannot afford to lose you, Peter. You are an invaluable member of the team.
Well, you've certainly made me feel like I belong here. I just don't want to get swept up with the glamour of Abbey life and forget where I came from, you know? Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her. What a relief.
There you go.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Thanks for checking in on me, Hunter.
There you go, kid.
If Lilith mindjacks me, she's gonna be surprised how much of it is taken up by movie trivia and web fluid formulas. Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research that Bruce Banner stole from under our noses. That stings me, and I'm not even an Avenger.
Hi, Agatha. Have you seen a dog? The dog move location? The dog relocated. If I were a dog... Oh. I guess while we weren't looking, she trotted back to the room. Ooh, I'm gonna grab the skull just because I can. here. No. No. Let's see. What do we have in... Oh. My old favorite is... My old favorite is ready for the plucking. Okay, I usually don't keep those, but thanks for the salvage. Hello, puppy. How are you doing, little puppy?
Hey, Charlie Whirly Puppy Face.
Sometimes I don't have to say anything. He says that. Oh, phew. You know, on the plus side, we haven't gotten any disturbing messages in our dreams from Mom.
You're like a extra extended family to me. Nothing like kicking it with my good pal, the Hunter.
See, you give them their own comic book, they will be so happy. It goes to... He must have read it last night, and now he's still in the morning, he's buzzing. Okay. And yeah, see, he was wounded? Nope, we took care of that. If you could take that before going home, less headache. Okay. So about the freaky thing, one of a kind, or just something we have to deal with now. What freaky thing? There are so many. The lady with the big horn hat. The one who came through the rift. The Dread Maidens are never solitary. By summoning one, Banner has gained the attention of all. So they have a name then. That is never good. They sound like a band I would have loved in the 90s. Wah, wah, wah. Get some new stuff. Hi, Robbie.
Evildoers beware.
Wolverine's favorite place. If you ever wonder, and you have a drink to take Wolverine on a hangout, the answer is yes. Take him for a drink in his hangout. Okay, Vivaldi Spring, we like. They all love it. Metophile. I think we have enough Faced Tigers. Hard-rocking hit from the Mary Janes. Someone wants a favor. Oh, they're all hanging out in the war room.
It's a simple question.
I mean... maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
the prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape. The resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but it is better if I show you.
Her sword caches.
Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
So where did they all go? Oh, there's Auntie Caretaker. Is she gonna read me the riot act too? Here we go.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter.
You might be right, lady.
You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick. We don't have a lot of time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
You think you are being tough and decisive, but you are making a terrible mistake right now. We are running out of time and we need to take this chance. Otherwise, we may lose everything.
And say I agreed to the plan. And you returned to the lab, and Hydra was able to finish what they started. Which is to say, they finally kill you. It seems that would be an even worse mistake. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
That was 2 nights ago. Let's say I'm sorry.
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have the room to actually lead. And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma Accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
So... everybody wants to talk. Hey, Steve.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Well, you know, if you ever show an interest in hanging out, and it's something that happens to have something you love listed, I will be sure to pick you next.
Thanks, Hunter.
Because you haven't been showing up on that radar. There's always someone hanging around out there, sitting there, or standing this time.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big plan?
Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Gamma thingy.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
It is not like she can stop us.
Look who's fully embracing their inner rebel, Hunter. Be careful. Soon you will be on Caretaker's naughty list, like the rest of us.
I wish I had time to be nice, but I do not.
No, none of us do. I wish she would trust us, so we wouldn't have to go sneaking around behind her back. We deserve that, you know, to be trusted.
No offense, Ileana, but it is not exactly like we have given Caretaker many reasons to trust us.
Well, I did not expect that answer.
Offense taken. You can sit there on your high horse and pretend you are innocent of any deception, but we both know that is not true.
It's not what I
Perhaps you
read.
are the one who should be begging for Caretaker's trust. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We're counting on you.
That's interesting, because, like I said, I did not see from that description that that was going to happen. We don't have much time, but I'm going to start wrapping up soon. I think we got about 10 minutes before real life gets in my way.
Don't forget to write.
Hold on, I wanted to talk to you first.
Big plans are in motion, Hunter.
Yeah, so I see.
Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo. The old man delivered.
The man you hated.
Gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony is not lost on me.
I guess the only way to know if this'll work is to try it.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So the lab
is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do that, we need Johnny Blaze to play ball. This is a good plan. I know it.
Okay. What's your input?
A force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be impassable for nearly everyone.
Nearly?
Well, the magic that created that force field was the darkest kind. Not unlike the dark energies within you.
It is good to know that you have finally found an advantage to having an inner darkness.
Oh, there are many advantages, I'm sure. This is just the one that became most apparent to me.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort of armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. We will talk soon. That barrier is not as insurmountable as it seems. Hello, Hunter. I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Me too. Ooh.
An excellent find.
The Bloody Gospel of Bast?
It's fortunate that we haven't run into any curses yet.
Bast, that's ancient Egyptian. They didn't have books back then, so this is collected works, let's assume? Why can't we get 480 heroic essence?
Hey, Hunter.
See if you have something new in this.
Sometimes,
I even impressed myself.
Epic, epic, rare, rare, and epic. Oh, no comments today. 2 rerolls? Easy. Here's one. And here's one. Let's see. The last attack. Played precision. Next blade will not be discarded. Free. Just have to have room for it. Hold on. We have one of these, and it adds 2 redraws? Let me see what we have here. Oh, we already have it.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
What do you mean I didn't put the Shield of the Seraphim in my... I thought we had it. Okay. Alright. Is there anything in research we could do? This is not ready. We have to craft an epic Ghost Rider ability?
Got any blueprints for us?
Got any epic abilities, kid?
Alright, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing.
This is why I despise group projects. I gave this one an extra magical oomph.
Okay. We are really hungry for,
I have always found that area of research interesting.
Yeah, well, I thought artifacts would
Always a
give us
pleasure.
something more. Shouldn't we have more research, or are we, like, in need of going through some more stuff? Oh, I've seen all that. Now, let's see what we can do. What trouble can we get into in here? Okay. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. He's not in a good place. Let's... There. Oh, come on. Who are you gonna talk to? Me. I'm your boss.
Nice to get some fresh air. Ready for more?
The answer would be no. One of those. Do I really want to use my heroism on that?
We need any advantage we can get.
We'll get there. Look at that, he's getting close. She's getting close, he's getting close. I really have to figure out what I did wrong here. Whoa, you haven't... We have to get you, but you've been more recently, I think.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Okay. It's got a battle level up. That's important.
All right then.
Yeah. Her favorite tree. Looking at the ghost, looking at the ghost squirrels. Okay, she doesn't want to talk to me. She don't want it. That is weird.
Good girl, Charlie.
She's hiding. Okay, so mandatory therapy for Stark. He's missing. These guys are soaking up the sun on a chilly morning in New England.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hello. Do we have another mission? No, we don't.
Bye.
And she's not happy about that either. Okay, so let me look briefly, see if we can get a combat bonus from some kind of chest. That would be nice. There's one there. That's the cemetery as far as I know. Loss? I want my non-money back. Shaw's Church. That one again. I know the one. Recently did that. Credits. Hold it. Okay, that is a useful one. I think we already did this when it should be out. I'm gonna go here for one of the fancy ones. Then we have one out here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Apply one mark to all non-minion enemies at mission start. Now that is something I could enjoy. And that one is done. So I'm gonna go back. At this point, it's a matter of where we go next time. Hey there. And also, I'm gonna double check and see what did I do wrong with Nico's challenge, so we can get her past that. Ah, That's gonna be fun. Defeat enemies. Blueprint. Credits. And of course, we've got in New York City, we've got a story mission over here to finish him off with intel cache. That's another one we can look into. But for now, thanks for watching and take care.